Another season of Supreme Spring Summer 2019. How long is it between seasons? Like 6 weeks or something? It feels like a very long time. The new season is here, the lookbook is here, the previews are here, so we're going to be reviewing all of that today in this video. I'm going to be going over what pieces I feel like are going to be most hyped. There's a lot of stuff to go through, and I haven't seen any of these items yet, so I'm kind of excited. I've seen like previews on Drops by Jay, but I tried to scroll through it as fast as possible so I could have like genuine reactions with you guys to some of these pieces, because Supreme has some crazy stuff in there. So stay tuned. Supreme reaction video for Spring Summer 2019 will be coming up right after this. Aloha YouTube, what is up? Untied Hawaii here, coming at you with another video. In this video, we're going to be going over all of Supreme Spring Summer 2019, and I just want to get right into it. But before we do, I have a couple quick announcements to make. First off, if you guys haven't watched that last video, I'll link it somewhere up here. In that video, we talked about a giveaway. That giveaway will be for a free Hypebeast mystery box. You guys should go to that video, check it out. Link is in the description of this video as well if you guys want to enter. Really easy. You just click like these 3+1s for, I think, subscribing to the channel, following on Instagram. You have to actually hit the follow button on Instagram when it takes you there, or the entry is void. And then also following on Twitter. You don't need to do all three. It just adds to your extra chances if you have like all three social medias. And it's just a thank you to you guys for following along with the channel and, you know, supporting what I do. I'm trying to give back as much as I can to you guys in Supreme season, so there's a lot of good Supreme items in there. Check it out. Also, I do want to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Rose Gold and Black. And when you guys are picking up all of your Supreme stuff during Spring Summer 2019, you guys can be rocking Rose Gold and Black with it. So make it like, I don't know, a lot more pop with it, you know? With all of the outlandish pieces that they have with like huge graphics and stuff, Supreme also has very minimalistic kind of vibes. And I honestly believe that Rose Gold and Black complements like minimalistic style really well. Like two that I actually like pairing together that I think works really well is that grenade necklace. You guys can see it over here. I'll put it up on the screen as well. And also that silver wing pendant, which is super dope. You guys can check it out up here as well. They have a whole bunch of other stuff on their website too. I highly recommend you guys at least check it out. Very cool stuff on there. They also have bracelets, they have watches, they have a lot of good stuff. I wear their stuff all the time, and it just it's like easy, you know? It doesn't stand out. You're not saying like look at me kind of stuff. It's more like subtle style, which is dope. Subtle style, we should patent that. Is that already a thing? I don't know, it sounds cool. Anyway, if you guys do want to check it out, I highly recommend you go to the description below. Click on that link and it will take you to Rose Gold and Black, where you will get 25% off your purchase. You got to click on that link though, or else you won't get that discount. So be sure to head down there, check it out. But it's time to get into Supreme. Let me pull it up over here on my screen right now. We'll start this recording. So we got it pulled up on the screen over here now. This is the Supreme website. You guys can see over here, they have the Spring Summer 2019 preview. So we'll pull this up right here, and you guys can see over here, when we click view all, everything that is previewed for Supreme. Now, as a disclaimer, there will not be collab pieces in this preview. Like, this is the general pieces that Supreme will be releasing. They like to keep their collabs and stuff more secretive, like the week of, or, you know, like the week before, if you guys follow Drops by Jay. Highly recommend you guys do that. The guy has like a whole bunch of knowledge on Supreme, and he always is the first one to post. So yeah, follow that if you guys want. But yeah, no collabs, so this is just the general stuff. Let's take a look. Starting off at the top, first off, we see like these leather jackets and stuff. Oh man, this this one's gonna go for a lot of money for sure. This one is gonna go for a lot. Like, anything that boldly says Supreme, you can automatically assume it's gonna make a lot of money, and leather products do really well for Supreme. So resale wise, it's gonna be a lot. But the thing is that I'm anticipating that this jacket is probably gonna retail for like 700, 800, 900 bucks. It's gonna be a lot. This will be a good resale piece though, and I think it's something down the line it will hold a lot of value. Kind of cool piece. What do we have here? Gomes map work jacket. I don't like this. I'm not a big fan of this one. They also have pants with it too. I don't think this one is gonna do that well, to be honest. It's a little bit too much going on over here. Logo denim. Oh gosh, see, that's the thing with Supreme, like just slapping the logo like over and over again. I don't think that's hype. So I'm gonna assume that this one doesn't have resale either. Just kind of bland in my opinion. Okay, so the Gore-Tex stuff actually looks pretty good. I don't know how well a poncho is gonna do for Supreme. A freaking poncho. Stuff like this typically does pretty well, but in poncho format, I'm not so sure, guys. I mean, I live in Hawaii and nobody uses ponchos. Nobody even uses umbrellas over here. We just tough it out, I guess. But yeah, if that's a popular thing in the mainland, maybe it will sell out. I have no idea. You guys let me know. Do you guys wear ponchos? Because we don't see that here. Supreme Vanson Leathers Ghost Rider jacket. Holy F. This one will probably retail for like 700 bucks as well. Like I said, leather is a lot. Oh, and they got the leather pants too. God, well, if you're a biker, then yeah, but how many bikers are like into Supreme, you know? Like, I'm not sure about that one. So far, pretty underwhelming, to be honest. Oh, okay. They were kind of like previewing these, like, I think for a couple weeks now. These are that bonded logo puffy jacket. Again, they're just slapping their logo like over and over on top of it. But yeah, I guess people like that. Like for this one, I think it's a little bit more subtle because it's kind of blended in. So I think this one will actually have decent resale value, to be honest. And again, it was previewed a lot, so I think it is like one of the more popular pieces. All right, so we got some Asian themes going on over here. Pinstripe varsity jacket. This one is kind of sick. Okay, what does it say though? Cotton blend, embroidered on sleeve. It doesn't say like what the meaning of that is on here though, so I don't. Oh man, this is kind of cool though. I don't know if this is kanji for Japanese or if that's Chinese, man. But if you guys can read that, let me know in the comments below what it actually says. I think this is a super dope piece, that's why. The best colorway will definitely be that tan one in my opinion. But like I was telling you guys, when it says stuff like this, it says Supreme on there, on the back, easy to read. I feel like these will do really well. And yeah, we got a whole bunch of Asians that are into that whole hypebeast scene, so I think it will do pretty well. Oh, okay. We wolf fleece jacket. I saw this one preview too. These are funny. They actually look like mini Kumas on there. I don't know. You guys know my dog Kuma by now. He kind of looks like a little fox or like a little wolf. That kind of face, so that's interesting. None of these actually like speak to me. Maybe that black one is not too bad, but because it's so outlandish and stuff, I'm sure there will be decent resale. I think I'm kind of biased here because wolves are like actually my favorite animal, so yeah, I don't know about that one. A lot of basic stuff. What is this? What do we have here? A plaid suit for Supreme. that inner pocket's kind of cool actually. And it doesn't have anything on the back either. See, like stuff like this, I don't know if it'll sell out. That's a kind of cool piece, so I like that. It was funny. What do we have here? Oh god, this is so tacky. Cheetah hooded station jacket, and it just has like cheetah print running down one side. This is so tacky. Who comes up with this stuff though? Like seriously, I can design this. I can do that. You guys can do that. Come on. This one, this taped seam jacket, I guarantee you guys, quote this video, clip this right here, this jacket is gonna do really well with Supreme or resale. Everything that I told you guys about Supreme, like boldly saying Supreme across it, this stands out. Has Supreme right over here on the hip in a contrasting color, so it's very, very easy to read. Also, the hood over here has Supreme, and things like this were actually made last season, and the resale did very, very good. So I believe that these tape seam jackets will have a lot of resale down the line. In terms of which color, I would say that black one's probably the best one. So keep an eye on these. I feel like these are gonna be big pieces. All right, so there are instances where it just doesn't work. Actually, this yellow one might do pretty well. I would keep an eye on this one too. Yellow racing logo work shirts. I don't know, man. I don't think it's cool, but I feel like people will think it's cool. Supreme Castelli cycling jersey. I mean, this is kind of reminiscent of like that Fox Racing stuff, which did not too bad. It has a box logo right in the middle though, and has box logos right on the sleeve. I think it'll do really well actually, so keep an eye on this one as well. Yeah, that red one, this red and white one, this will have a good amount of resale. I promise you guys, that will be a big piece. Oof, what is this? Just a huge S? That's really lame. I don't like that at all. This Oakland Raiders stuff is interesting. So I don't know if Raiders fans would actually wear this stuff though. I mean, Raiders fans are nuts. Like their fan base is insane. Like they're very hardcore. So I could see a lot of Oakland guys wearing this, but at the same time, like I don't feel like diehard Raiders fans are into Supreme, you know? Like they're a lot more rugged than that. So it could be good. I mean, it will definitely sell out. Yeah, I would keep an eye on that one. That's gonna be worth a lot of money too. Okay, I like this. Supreme City Arc tee. Things like this, it doesn't look very flashy, but for shirts like this, trust me, it will do well. I think the best example of this is like that Supreme Rock tee. I think that's what it's called, from like a couple seasons ago. It didn't look very good to me, but trust me, that resale is insane now. So keep an eye on this one. This might be one of the best summer tees there will be out there. This was kind of cool. It has like more of a vintage kind of look where it's like mismatched colors and stuff like that. I can see this one doing not bad. However, because it is just an S logo, it's not going to go for a lot of money. This one will go for a shiz ton. It's stuff like this, man, where it's just bold and you know it's Supreme red and white. That one's going to go for a lot. So keep an eye on that one. All right, so I think these are the summer tee kind of stuff. Christopher Walken, King of New York. That'll probably go for a good amount. Christopher Walken, a G, right on. Fronts tee, no, too small of a logo. I'm not into that kind of stuff. Fruits, this is kind of like that chicken dinner stuff. I don't know why, but these things do not bad. No, that's not gonna do good. Oh god, this is creepy. I don't even want to look at that. Middle finger to the world. No, that's not gonna do well. Is that kid writing Satan on? Nope. Not even gonna, nope. I don't know what's going on here. That's kind of crazy stuff. All right, so for caps, typically, I mean, they don't go for a lot of money unless they're very, very like unique. They come out every single season, and most of them are just plain hats with like an embroidered Supreme logo on the front. You guys can see it's like every single slide. So yeah, I don't want to go into hat resale too much unless there's something really cool here. This holographic is not bad. It's new, it's different. Checkerboard might do pretty okay. I can't fit camp caps, dude. My head is too huge. That's why maybe I'm not big on these. If you guys have normal size heads, then yeah, cool, but I can't do it. Oh gosh, there's so many hats, dude. So many freaking hats. All right, into the stuff that actually matters, like the accessories and the bags. Every single season, these are the ones that do generally like the best and they're most affordable to you guys. These are the stuff that most people can cop. You know, it's not going for like 500 bucks for a leather jacket, or it doesn't cost like 300 something bucks. These sell for retail for like 50, 60 bucks. Backpacks are a little bit more expensive, but these are the stuff that are usually accessible to most of you guys. So keep an eye on these. Every single season, these Supreme bags always go up in value after the season is over. If you guys are looking for a quick flip, most of the time you won't get it in the bags. Like, you can maybe make a couple bucks, but where you'll make the most money is if you wait till the end of the season. With that being said, let's check out which ones are the best. This green one, freaking dope. I actually really like this one. Probably will try to cop this. Yeah, I like this one. This is cool. Okay, so green backpack. We got red, teal, green, and black. The teal one and the green one are going to be more unique. Red usually sells for the most. Okay, so the theme is card logo pattern running across all of it. It's subtle. Not too bad. Waist bags will always sell for a good amount of money. I don't think this one's very nice. Shoulder bags, oh man, this is looking like a purse for real, for real. I can't do it. They'll have resale. I'm not getting that for myself. Organizer pouch to keep all of your pencils and stuff. That's cool. Ooh, denim tote. Okay, denim tote. These are not bad. See, when it was on that jacket, I didn't like it, but when it's in like a tote bag form, these aren't too bad. Oh, this one's gonna go for a lot. Tote backpack with that camo vibe. This one is gonna go for a lot of money by the end of the season. I promise you that's gonna go for a lot. Okay, utility pouch for this season. I don't like this at all. Camo vibe again. Camo will probably go for the most. Leather waist shoulder pouch. See, stuff like this, like I was saying, you can't see Supreme boldly. I don't think they're gonna go for that much. All right, so bags aren't that bad this season. Let's get into the weird stuff now. This one, obviously we have to talk about this one, the drum set. I saw this like when I was scrolling through Instagram, found out it was lookbook day. This was the first thing that popped up because obviously it's the most outlandish. Every single season there's gonna be one item that's like, what the F, Supreme is really doing this? And I guess they're trying to start a rock band because they actually had like the Stratocaster, I think, in a previous season, which is like that electric guitar. Now they have a full drum set. A full drum set. I don't know what the retail of this is gonna be. It's gonna be a couple $1,000 for sure. Shipping will probably cost a couple $100, so it's gonna be crazy. I really wanna see whoever buys like the guitar, this, everything, and actually make a band. That's gonna go a viral video. Pool cue. I can see pool players being hype beasts. This one will probably go for a good amount of money. I can see that. Director's chair. These will probably do okay. I could see this doing really well, actually. Depends on how much it costs for like shipping and stuff too, but it says Supreme boldly, so you know what it is. Supreme hammock? What the okay, a hammock. This reminds me of the Supreme kayak thing where it's cool, like, oh yeah, that's super dope, but at the same time, like, when are you gonna ever use this thing? Like, for real. People that actually go like hardcore camping and stuff, they're not gonna want to use this hammock. I'm not sure if an Eno brand is high quality, but I'm sure like get it for a lot cheaper because it doesn't say Supreme, you know, from their actual store and stuff. So even if it is high quality, the people that actually are gonna use these things like religiously and use it a lot because they're in the nature a lot, yeah, they're not gonna cop the Supreme one. Starlight for sure is gonna cop this. He had a really cool like video and like dope pictures from him camping and stuff. That guy's very outdoorsy. I can see him copying this instantly. Oh, and there's even different colors. Okay. Oh man, that's cool. Interesting. Mocha Express, this will go for a lot. No doubt, no doubt. Everybody loves coffee. They made a freaking water blaster. You gotta be kidding me. 25-ounce capacity and 35-foot range. All right. You're gonna see some funny videos of Ari Petru and all those guys shooting each other with Supreme water guns. It's gonna be real cute. Real cute. Band-aids, okay, and when they get hurt running around and stuff, they can throw on some Supreme band-aids. Oh my, the thing with looking at these Supreme lookbooks is you can envision what it's gonna look like in the season when these things drop. All of those hypebeast guys that you see, they're gonna be using all these stuff in crazy ways, and it's just gonna be like cringe, but at the same time it's funny and it makes sense. I don't know, man. The skits and stuff, they write themselves with this kind of stuff. Supreme band-aids. Let's wait for it and watch. There's gonna be some weird stuff. Hot Wheels. This is super weird, dude. I don't think it's gonna go for a lot. Do people still collect Hot Wheels? I remember playing with those as a kid back in like freaking 95. Oh man, I'm dating myself, but yeah, I don't see it happening in this era. It is like a kind of like nice display piece though, so not bad. Supreme lures, man. So you can get all those hype fish out there, man. Oh my god, hype beast fish. Right on. Metal lighter holster. No, I don't smoke. No, thank you. Again, I don't smoke. No, thank you. Measuring tape. I don't think those will go for a lot. Supreme Cressy snorkel set. I'm gonna cop this. This is my piece. This is the piece that I'm gonna cop this season. I actually really love diving. I made a couple of videos, I don't know, it's buried somewhere on this channel, where we went diving with some of my friends. This is kind of extra, but at the same time, like, Cressy's not a bad brand for diving, to be honest, so I'm gonna end up copying this, I know for sure. I don't know what the resale is gonna be, but this is a personal. Watch out, Cressy snorkel set. I'm coming for you. Steel line, Discovery dry bags. These dry bags usually go for a lot of money. Lights, no, lights never do very well. Waist bag, running waist bag. No, I don't think so. Pass. Tay Supreme fret slippers, cotton terry with rubber sole. In Hawaii, we typically don't wear house slippers. Like, not too many people wear house slippers. But I can see this in the mainland, like, being pretty dope. Especially that red pair. That one will probably go for a good amount of money. So keep an eye on these. That white probably still will go for a lot of money, to be honest, man. Dish towels, for sure. This is a must cop. They will go for a good amount of money, promise. Nike headbands. Okay, so Supreme has Nike collabs coming. Headbands always go for a lot of money. Always one of the hardest things to cop online though, so good luck with that. All right, so we're into the skate decks now. Fruits again, I guess, is the theme. I'm not feeling the fruits. You can't even tell it's Supreme from far away. Shears, no thank you, that's not cool. This is the one though, airbrushed floral skateboard. This might be the best skateboard drop of this season. Those horizontal boards typically do the best because, again, boldly says Supreme, so they're hard to kind of predict, but for this one, it's an easy one. They will go for a lot, so target that if you can. And that's it, guys. So that's it for the Supreme preview, guys. There's a lot of interesting stuff on here. Obviously the collab stuff will come out later on, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, and those are the ones that will always have the most money because collabs are far and few between, you know. Like, if it's with a good company, it will go for a lot. I didn't see any box logos on here. That kind of is concerning. I'm not sure if they're gonna have any drops for the summer season, but keep an eye on that. TNF drop will obviously be really huge, and whatever secret drops they have coming up, those are obviously going for a lot of money. Watch for those, and good luck to all of you guys during the season of Supreme. If I have any tips for you guys, this video is already super long. I'm not gonna go over tips and stuff to cop manually. If you guys want to see that video, how I cop Supreme every single season, I actually made a video in the past. I can kind of update it if you guys want. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's it. I'm done talking here, guys. I am Supremed out. That's too much for me in one day. But yeah, if you guys like this video, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe down below if you guys want to see more Supreme content that will be coming in this season. And as always, stay humble, stay blessed, take care, guys. I will see you. Aloha. Shoot!